test teaches critical thinking, not just guessing. Okay, I know that. Okay, because I have this interesting question on the why. Think about that very particular statement and drop your answer. Possible answers to this question. Let me read it out. We came to the party together, but she left quietly without telling us. We came to the party together, but she left quietly without telling us. So the question said, if you were there, that is, if you were there at the party, what would you think happened? What would you think happened? So you see that this kind of question or statement requires so many possible answers, right? So that is why this very particular IQ grammar test teaches you critical thinking, not just guessing work and all the rest of them. So you guys, I'm going to be turning my camera so that you guys can see the question and give me answers to this question, because I want this to be an interactive live stream, engaging live stream where people will be bringing out their thoughts, possible thoughts on what could have happened that lead this very particular person to leave the party without informing the rest of the people that went to the party with her. So guys, I'm going to be showing you guys the question so that you guys can attempt the question. So hope you guys can see your screen. The question says, we came to the party. The question said, we came to the party together, okay, but she left quietly without telling us. If you were there, what would you think happened? So that is today's question, IQ reasoning. Do well to drop your answers in the comment section, okay? Yes. I'll be right here to read all your comments. This is an IQ reasoning, IQ English reasoning, English test. So all you need is just to relate to the question and drop your answers in the comment section. Okay, guys. I'm trying to on my light so that this can be visible for you guys to see. Okay, join in, guys. I'm here. So, guys, the question said, we came to the party together, but she left quietly without telling us. If you were there, what would you think happened? This is an IQ English reasoning. Okay. This teaches you critical thinking, not just guesswork. So, guys, do well to drop the answer to the question. Possible answers, just possible answers. You think, if you were there at the party, what would you think happened? If you were there at the party, what would you think happened? Guys, you're welcome to today's IQ reasoning English quiz. We have this interesting statement or question on the screen. We came to the party together, but she left without telling us. Give us possible answers to this question. If you were there at the party, what would you think happened? Drop your answers in the comment section. Let's interact, guys. Mm. Guys, drop in your opinions, possible answers to the question on the whiteboard. We came to the party together, but she left quietly without telling us. What do you think happened? If you were there at the party, what would you think happened? Drop your answers in the comments. Nani Talk said she was not feeling well. Okay. Yeah. It might be a possible. Guys, do you think it might be a possible answer to the question? Okay, thanks for your comments. Someone said she was not feeling well. Could that be the reason why she would leave the party without informing the people she came with? Like, could that be a possible reason why she will leave the party without informing the people she came with? Thanks for your comments, Nani Talk. Let's wait for more comments and ideas from people, okay? We came to the party together, but she left quietly without telling us. What would you think happened? Guys, drop in your opinions in the comment section. Drop in your opinion. Someone says she was not feeling well, but do you really think that that could be the reason why she left without even informing the people she came with? Is that enough reason for her to go without informing people she came with? Bring in your opinion and your suggestions. Let's find out, guys. If you were there at the party, what would you think happened? Hello, Kelly. You're welcome to this IQ grammar test. Nice to have you here. Crack the question on the screen. We came to the party together, but she left quietly without telling us. Someone said the reason why is because she was not feeling well. Why she left the party without informing the people she came with. Okay? If you were there at the party, what would you think happened? That is the question for this very particular, statement on the board. We came to the party together, but she left quietly without telling us. Why would she leave without telling us? This teaches you critical thinking. Today's IQ reasoning teaches you critical thinking on how to find out, to think and find out a particular situation. So this very particular question could have a possible, okay, as a possible, answers, so many possible answers, okay. So do want to share your own opinion. Someone said she was not feeling well. That could make her to, leave without telling anybody. Okay, so these are the possible answers, not just one, not just two. So do want to drop your answers, and the best answer is the one we are taking, right? Good. So we came to the party together, but she left quietly without telling us. If you were there at the party, what would you think happened? That's the question. So someone said she was not feeling well. Do you really think that, not feeling well could really make somebody to just leave without informing the people she came to the party with? What and what and what and what and what, guys? There are a lot of suggestions, a lot of opinion, a lot of ideas. So do what to drop yours. Relate this to reality and drop your answers in the comments. Okay? Alison said, without telling us, you weren't with her, but someone else, that is why. Okay. The question said, we came to the party together, okay, meaning that all of us are there at the party, like together. So when she left, she didn't inform anybody, okay, that she's going at Alison Brown. So the question now said, what would you think happened? So this question has so many possible answers. So do well to crack the question and drop your own idea or suggestion in the comment section. Let's see if it's relatable to the question. Let's see if it's relatable. Guys, what do you think is the possible answer to this question? On the whiteboard, write the question on the whiteboard and drop your answers in the comments. Let's interact, guys. Guys, so welcome to today's IQ grammar test. We have this question on the whiteboard. If you were there at the party, what would you think happened? Drop in your suggestions. We have different opinion in the comment section. Someone said she was not feeling well. That's the reason why she left. Alison said without telling us you weren't with her, but someone else, that is why. She gave her own reason. Guys, what do you really think? Because this very particular question has different answers, okay, different opinion, just the way we are different people. So do what, drop your own opinion in the comment section. Let's chat there. Guys, drop in your opinion in the comment section. We have two different opinions in the comment section, two different ideas and answers to this question. Do well to solve the question, crack the question, think about the question, relate it to reality, and drop your answers in the comments. We came to the party together, but she left quietly without telling us. If you were there at the party, what would you think happened? What would you think? Well, and my question is, could that be enough reason why she left without telling the people she came to the party with, without informing them? Could that really be enough reason? So, guys, this very particular question requires you to reason. It's not just about guessing work, but critical thinking. So, do well to test your IQ, relate it to reality, and drop your opinion in the comment section. Okay, let's learn together, guys. Okay. Barbara said she didn't like the hostess. Okay, she didn't like the hostess. Okay, really? So could that really be the reason why she left? Without telling anybody, without telling the people she came with. Thanks for your comments, Barbara. Guys, what do you think about her comments? Is it relatable? What do you guys think about our comments? Feel free to drop your own idea in the comment section. She said she didn't like the hostess. That's the reason why she left without telling anyone. So guys, we have three different opinions in the comment section, three different answers. Okay, people bringing out their ideas to what could really happened. So guys, feel free to drop yours in the comment section. What would you think happened? Why she left without telling anyone? Guys, if you're just joining, you're welcome to today's IQ grammar test. Okay, this is an IQ reasoning to test your IQ. Okay, this is not just a guesswork, but it also teaches you critical thinking. So we have this question on the board for you to attempt. We came to the party together, but she left quietly without telling us. We came to the party together, but she left quietly without telling us. If you were there at the party, what would you think happened? Relate it to reality, to real life, and drop your answers in the comments. Let's interact, guys. Okay, Miss Happy said, will you please forgive my absence right now? Oh, so sorry, dear, so sorry. Ah, oh, I pray for her. She's healed in the name of Jesus. Okay, she's healed. She's healed. Okay, her healing is permanent. So sorry about that. I noticed that I've not been seeing you. I've not been seeing you for a while. So sorry about that. Okay, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. OZ said she left because she didn't like playing gooseberry. We came plural. Is still plural. So three must have arrived together. Us is still plural. Anyway, could that could that be the reason why she left without informing anyone? Guys, drop in your answers. Drop in your answers. I'm here. Drop in your answers, guys. Okay, come get you. Oh God. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for your comments. But the question is clear. I'm not asking you to identify plural or singular. The question is just for you to relate the relate the statement to reality and drop the reason why you think she left without telling anyone. Guys, welcome to today's IQ grammar test. Okay, we have these statements on the whiteboard that you have to relate to reality and drop your answers. Okay, we came to the party together, but she left quietly without telling us. Why do you think she left without telling us? Some person said she's sick. Some person said she's sick, that's why she left. Could that really be the reason why she left without informing anyone? Some person said she didn't like the hostess, that's the reason why she left. Is that enough reason to go without telling anybody? And all the rest of them, we have so many comments here. So guys, drop in your answers, your opinion in the. If you were there at the party, what would you think happened? Guys, double tap your screen and like the live stream, guys. Attempt the question on the board and drop your answers. Attempt the question on the board and drop your answers in the comments, okay? We are here to learn and to share ideas. Who said she found a better offer? Someone said she found a better offer. Bobby. Okay, that's quite interesting. So she found a better offer, so she left quietly. Okay, thanks for your comments, Bobby. Guys, more comments, more comments, more comments. Comments, comments, comments. Because we have different ideas, okay, on why she left without telling someone. Bobby Suka says she found a better offer. So okay, maybe she found a better offer, so she left. What do you guys think? Do well to drop your opinion in the comment section. We have a lot possible answers, possible ideas to this question. So do well to drop yours. What are you thinking right now? Drop your answers in the comments. We came to the party together, but she left quietly without telling us. If you were there at the party, what would you think of that happened? That's the question. She was your ride. What do you mean by she was your ride, Stephen? Mm. Okay. More answers, guys. More answers to this question. More answers, more opinion. She gave the wrong guy a. Okay, guys. More answers, more answers. What do you guys think about the answers in the comments? Do you guys agree with them? Crack the question on the board and drop your own opinion. Why do you think she left without informing anyone? Why do you think she left without informing the people she came with? The group of people she came with? This question has possible and drop your own answer in the comments. Philip said you insulted her. Okay. We came to the party together, but she left quietly without telling us. It's not just me alone. It simply means that we are in group. We are many. Okay. Not just me. Maybe extra more, two more people or three more people with us. Do you understand? So if I actually insulted her, is that enough reason why she will leave without even informing, even if she didn't inform me, without even informing the rest of us, like other people that we came with? Would that be the enough reason? Because had it been, let's say I insulted her, then what of the other people that we all came to the party with? Did they also insult her? So these are what you should be checking, okay? So thanks for your comments, Philip. Camplin said the bouncer kicked her out. Really? Okay. Thanks for your comments, Camplin. Guys, more ideas, more ideas. Drop in your answers in the comments. So, Philip, even if I insult her, maybe that is the reason why she left quietly. How about other people that we all came with? Why did she left without telling any of them? Even if she didn't tell me, at least she would have told, oh, I'm going, oh, I'm going, I'm leaving. So do you really think that's the reason why? Do you really think that was the reason why she left without us? Yeah, she left at CNMS. So the question said, if you were there, what would you think happened? Camping, what do you mean by pronouns at the party? At camping, what do you mean by changed pronouns at the party? I don't understand. At camping. Itself says she got bored down. Okay, thanks for your comment, SF9. Guys, dropping more answers. This question requires different possible answers. Okay, but among those answers, we should have the best answer to this question. Okay, but in as much as we are dropping our opinion and ideas, I think this question should have a best answer, right? The person was just alright. Human said couple are still together, someone else left the party. Okay, thanks for your comments, human being. You're welcome at human being. Hello. came to the party together, but she left quietly without telling us. If you were there, what would you think happened? Camplin said maybe it seemed she left quietly because the music was so loud. Do you think so? Hello, Mimi. You're welcome to my life, Mimi. You're welcome. Nice to have you here. Mimi said she didn't want to be the third wheel there any longer. Okay, Mimi, thanks for your comment. Thanks for your opinion, guys. Thank you guys for commenting. Can I get more answers before we wrap it up for today? Get more answers. Can I get more answers? So in a few minutes, we're gonna be wrapping it off. We're gonna be ending the live stream. You guys know how we do it. We explain, we tell the answer, then yeah, we then end the live. So in a few minutes time, I'm gonna be ending. So to take few answers from you guys. Okay. We came to the party together, but she left quietly without telling us. If you were there, what would you think happened? What would you think happened? That's the question. So this is a critical thinking. It's not just you guessing the answer, but it's something that requires you to think, to test your brain, and to answer the question. Okay? So in a few minutes, we're gonna be leaving. So drop in your answers so that we can conclude it, okay? So the question said, we came to the party together, but she left quietly without telling us. If you were there, what would you think happened? So you all gave possible answers to this question, especially the people that related it to real life, okay? And that's actually good because the comments I got, they are actually possible. Okay, they are actually possible answer to this question on the reason why she left without telling anybody. It might be that she's sick, which somebody said so. Money Talk said she's sick. That's why she was sick. That's the reason why she left. Then another person said she doesn't like the hostess. Maybe that's the reason. So many answers in the comment section. Some person said, um, can I really see all the questions? Okay, I so many answers, so many thoughts. A lot of people gave their thoughts in the comment section, which can actually be possible to this question, like the answer to the question. But the truth is that all these things are based on assumptions, right? All these things, all our thinking and assuming, bringing in our answers, different answers, they are all based on what assumptions. So the real she left. We came to the party together. The truth is that she left. Okay, so if you're asking us what do we think that happened, what do we think that happened, all we know is that she left. So thinking about every other thing that we answered, we dropped in the comment section, they are all based on assumptions. Do you get? So only one person got the answer right. It's not as if you guys did not give your own suggestion according to what I was telling you guys. Okay, but she actually, and the person is TNMX. I don't know if she's still in this live stream. TNMX, she's the one that said she left. So she left is actually the simplest answer to this question. All we know is that she left. We don't know what happened. She did what? She left. So TNMX is the one that got the answer, the best answer to this question. So every other opinion in the comment section are all based on our what? Assumptions. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying, but yeah, for the fact that we actually thought about this question, making use of our what? Thinking, okay, that shows that, yeah, it's worth it, guys. It's worth it because the more you are reasoning, the more you are, you know, questions like this gives you opportunity to reason, to crack your knowledge, to crack your brain, relate it to reality because most of you guys gave answers based on relating the question to reality. Okay, if something like this happens, look at what could be the reason. Look at what could be the reason to things like this. Because that is why you guys give your answers. It's quite okay. Your answers are all possible, are all correct, are all nice. Okay. But the best answer is that she left. Because the statement says she left. We didn't know what really happened. A lot of things could have triggered triggered her to leave, but we don't know. All we knew is that she did what? She left. So just one person typed it in the comment section, and I don't even know how she got it. TMX, are you still on? Are you still? I say, are you still here? I don't know how she got it. She just said she left, and that is it. She left. That is actually what we know from this question. Okay, and yeah, every other thing, every other suggestions are based on our assumptions, and that is why we are dropping our answers based on what we think, because this is a thinking question, IQ reasoning question, which is not bad. Okay, so you guys, with this, I think I've come to the end of IQ reasoning question. You guys learned something, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's IQ grammar test. All right. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on your bell notification so that anytime I start live stream like this, you will be notified. Okay, so see you guys in my next one. All right, I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all of you guys that commented in the comment section that made this live stream to be an interactive one. You guys are the real VIP, trust me. So see you guys in my next one. Bye. Can't play. I don't understand what you're saying in the comment section. See you another day. You guys. Bye. Hope you guys learned something. Hope this IQ listening test, actually did something to your brain. For the fact that you guys thought about the question, had to think, make use of your critical thinking, not just guesswork. It means a lot. Okay, it's really a best way to to exercise your brain. Okay, and that is why it's an IQ test, because it gives you the opportunity to think about the answer to the question before before the host drops answer. Okay, I cannot just come and tell you guys the answer. I'll give you guys the opportunity to think question and answers. You guys know how question and answers are. So Q&A. So by the time you guys drop your answers, then the host will now conclude by telling you guys the final answer, which is what I really did. I did now. So you guys, see you guys in my next one. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed today's live stream. Yeah, it's actually night here in Nigeria. What's the time? Let me check. Ah, it's midnight here, so I need to sleep. Okay, so see you guys in my next one. I need to sleep. It's midnight. Bye.